This short video is part of the course Turn Down the Heat, and it's going about Western Balkan and flooding. In the Western Balkan there are a lot of floodings recently, more and more, and every year it's leading to increased damages and casualties. You can see this is one of the results of the floodings that has taken place in the Balkan. It's affecting a lot of people's houses and homes, and it's threatening lives. One of the reasons why this is happening is due to severe erosion in the region, especially in Albania, where I'm going to talk a little bit more about. That's why we need to act differently and have our responses ready. If we want to do this, we should do this at the regional level. The rivers that we have in the Western Balkan are not only in one country, but leading and coming from several countries. So we need to do it on a regional and a landscape watershed approach. Here you can see an example of the Ulza Basin watershed, in which we have a lot of erosion in Albania. And the watershed you see on the left is identified with all its land uses, and on the right you see all the erosion prone areas. And this is how we need to address and see what we can do in the country, in the field concretely. One of the ways to address this is sustainable forest management, especially including also the local people and the farmers who manage and use the forest. Here you see forests of people that are starting to protect and regenerate the forest and use the forest in a sustainable way. And in areas where we have a lot of erosion, concrete actions is needed as reforestation, but also erosion control. And this can be done in support by governments and programs to help the people to stabilize the land. And here you see examples of simple check dams and some afforestation that has led to soil consolidation and regeneration of the forest. Since this is a problem that is not only in a very local level, we need to do this all together. And in forestry this means, and the landscape approach, that we talk about governments at national level, regional level, local level, but also acting together with the forest institutions, state forest agencies that own and manage forests, but also farmers, private forest owners, general public, environmental NGOs, and businesses that deal with use of natural resources. And we need to incorporate a landscape approach so that we have a sustainable management of our landscapes, so that we protect increasingly from increased rainfall and water storage capacities in our landscapes, so that we prevent flooding and damaging of our houses. One of the other solutions that we could approach is also making proper use of renewable energy and using the forest in a sustainable way for renewable energy, either through wood biomass or pellets, since many people are still depending on their local resources for heating. In this way we can protect our environment and remain working on it.